Hello and welcome again. You are here with this watching this beautiful face again, but now you are stuck with me. I know I do not have a mask like Florian did on the previous game, but I'm here to talk about Sunset Hills. Let's go straight to the game because since I'm alone, this stream will be a little bit different. Let's start a new game and I will race it with with you guys. We will watch it together. Sunset Hills. It's a game from Cotton Game, the studio. It's the name of the studio. We play as Nico. Nico is this dog over here, and as I understand it, he's a former soldier. There is visiting his comrades after after being discharged from the army after the war was ended. And as the game progresses, we meet more colleagues and solve more puzzles. We gradually unravel Nico's past and the purpose behind his trip. You may not notice it just now, but this game is a point and click, and I do not know how to play point and click games because I'm dumb. So let's read the message. Dear Nico, how are you doing? The last time we met by chance was 3 years ago. Eagertown, right? I still remember your shocked expression when you didn't recognize me wearing formal clothes. Yes, I understand that soldiers in my profession that happens from time to time also. Is your novel still going well? Great writer. At that time, I said I got the latest clues to her whereabouts, but unfortunately, it was still a waste of time. I really do not know where else to find her. Perhaps she's just hiding from me. Well, is this a love affair? Recently, I often think about our days back in the barracks that Andy had received the wrong size uniform and his embarrassment of having to wear tights throughout the training, and we all pretend to be sick in training and how we all pretend to be sick in order to see Louise. The war has left us with scars that may never heal, but also gave us a precious friendship. It's time for you to see the sights of my hometown, and I'll be waiting for you at the Grand Hotel Kurt. I have to get used to remember these names because I usually just skip through everything that I have to know. So I rarely remember the name of a character when I end a game. So point and clicks for me are very hard to play. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, Doug Kurt. I can imagine a war. Can you imagine a war between animals, between dogs? How cute that war should be. On this company is Chinese, and I know that the law there it's very different, and we cannot depict killing humans. So making it all anthropomorphic, it's a way there to circumvent the rules and publish a game that in any other way they could do it, be to use the backpack, and this signs here is a sign that we can interact with stuff. The previous game was completely different from this one. Go to Toblik Town and meet with Kirk. I would gladly and appreciate that it was an option that those informations remain there on the top left. Cotton Game Studios. are something else. I was checking about the studio, and they are kind of one of those studios based on Shanghai that they make art. They prefer to make art. Their games are always a art piece. So they have several games like Mr. Pumpkin Adventure, Little Triangle, and Isolands that is on Steam and also on mobile. The entire series, puzzle solving series, and it's always a great piece of artwork. So they win multiple awards on the art alone, on top of all the awards on gameplay and on the game quality. And I must say that I've tried the first minutes of this demo. This is just the demo of the game for you that do not know. So I'm a little worried that it can be short because I have no one to talk to. And this is a point and click, so I will be here. So let's click here. Award-winning Bernie's Bakery Rainbow Bread. To order, please call. Okay. And what interactions can I have here with? Excuse me. I do not know why I imagine the voice to be like that. No, this one is obvious. How to get to Tobic Town? How can I get to Tobic Town? The town is on the west side, about 5 kilometers from here. We need Patricia to make the voiceover. If you want to go there, you can wait for a bus here. But the last one just left. Oh, it was the one leaving when we left the train station. So you'll need to wait about an hour. So why didn't I can just wait for an hour. Nothing to worry about. I can just watch YouTube. This is I can read a book. This is there maybe another way to get to Tobic? To Tobic? Tobic.
Oh.
Yeah, there is. I remember the owner of the fruit store is making a delivery to the town today. Go ask him for help. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Very polite. Where's the Kurt Grand Hotel? Feel free to just ask questions in the chat if you wish. Do you know where the Kurt Grand Hotel is? Well, I know it's under the big town. That I also know. Can you tell me the exact location? I have to remember this. It's on an island on the middle of the lake. It's just a short boat ride away. So when I reach the big town, I have to go to the lake and then get the boat. I see. I will forget about that. For sure, I will forget about that. Let's see what more I have here to interact with. Let me check my backpack. The map, the city map overview showing your current location, mezzanine grid, collectible items, okay. And written album illustrations, catalog, and Nico's novels are stored in the mezzanine. Settings. Access the settings interface where you can switch languages. No, the English is fine because the other is Chinese and simplified Chinese. So I prefer the English one. Uh, Item selection. After selecting an item, you can use combine or inspect it. Oh, I have to combine items also. I'm lousy at that. Do not know if you know Green Hell survival game. I was just awful combining stuff. Oh, here it is. Here I have my objectives. Great. Good morning. And I have to meet Doug. Can I interact with more stuff? Yes. This is the setup. Okay. And this is my novel. I assume. Okay, after selecting an item, clicking magnifying glass allows you to enter the item inspection interface. When the magnifying glass shows up, it indicates that you can view detailed information. When the gear shows up, it signifies that the item has interactive content. Okay, okay, good to know. Good to know. So I have nothing to interact here. The gear never shows up. Okay. And here is the pictures. They're Nico's comrades, dog rats. Nothing here. This is newspapers, cuts, but I cannot understand the handwriting, the writing. Okay. Let's leave our backpack alone for now. I can. How can I close the backpack? There we go. I can interact with the phone booth. Oh. Oh, I have to dial the numbers. The number doesn't seem right. Okay. I have to find a number somewhere. That's how these games work. Bus timetable. The bus has just left. There are some small advertisements and a missing person notice. Can I interact with that? No. No, I cannot. Is there anything else? Oh, yes. Poster of the big town, which introduces famous local landmarks. Bernini's Bakery. I will forget about these names. The big park and the Kurt Grand Hotel. Where did I bakery? Perhaps that's my bad. Oh, I can. There's another screen here. The owner's mailbox with the owner's last name, Michelle, written on it. Michelle. So numbers 03. I can talk to this guy here. Let me check the complete screen. I cannot interact with this. Is this a number? 8702, perhaps the phone number? Is this a 2? Would you say that this is a 2 here? 8702. I will forget about that. Almost for sure. Is bored. Sir, are you going to town? Oh, this one. Oh, yes, the fruit guy that it will deliver stuff to the town. Are you going to the town for delivery today? What for? Do I know you? And how did you know I was going to make a delivery? I heard it from the train conductor. Is it conductor? It seems like a bit googly. That fat guy? Hey, I don't think this delivery is going to happen. What's the problem? The order list is dirty. All the things written on it are illegible. How can I deliver this now? All this bad luck I have, I'm going to be scolded by my wife again. Everyone has a bit of a temper. How about I don't deliver it at all? That's proper thinking. But my wife will do the same to me for sure. I'm positive. But that's breaking the contracts. The most important thing is business is credibility, don't you think, boss? But it's almost time for the deadline. Why didn't he just call the guy and ask for a new list? Because in that scenario, we would not have to solve a puzzle. That's why. If you do not mind, you can show me the list. Maybe I can help. Oh, you have an idea? You're so enthusiastic. As I'm reading with such an enthusiasm. Take it, take it and try it then. Okay. It was on our backpack. Let's the magnifying glass. Order list from Bernini's. Oh, I've watched that. It was on the postcard about the famous stuff on the big stone. Yes, from Bernini's bakery. The writing was soaked with water, and it was impossible to read the information about the goods. I cannot. The wheel does not show up, so I cannot interact with anything here. The solution has to be somewhere else. What I usually do on these games is now I go back and interact with everything again, and something must work. It's 7:02. If you have any ideas on the chat, just you are free to post them. How's it going? Have you got the list? Not yet. Okay. The only interaction I can get from him again is that I still do not have the list. So I have to get the list first and then return. So the interaction here remains the same. Michelle. Poster of the big town. Yes, Bernini's bakery. Tobic Park. Oh, it's 7:02. Perhaps the number is that one. 8, 7. I guess my kid would not know how to dial these numbers. No, it is not. The I was having some doubts about that 2 there. Perhaps the number is not a 2. No, 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 no. So what can it be? What can it a 6 the other way around? 1? Can the 7 be a 1? No. Let's went there again. Is there any numbers here? No. Even if I mirror this, no. There's no numbers. It's a 2. That cannot be the solution, is it? I've where did I saw Bernick's name? Was it the pizza? Can I ask this guy for no, it's the same questions. So no. This is the schedule. Here I can just sit. Do I have more screens on the left? I do not think so. I do not. So just to oh, just call. I'm being stupid. We should have something here. Yes, the phone number. Ah, ah, 8282. 8282. It's working. We do not need coins in this town. Hello, Bernini's Bakery. What do you need? Ask for the list. Hello, I would like. Hello and welcome. Well, hello, I would like to ask you about the list that the fruit owner wrote. Which fruit store? Oh, what was the name of the store? I have no clue about the name of the store. Do I know the? I would love it to be Cybertron, but Cybertron would be great. But let's go with Michelle, the name of the on the mailbox. Well, but Cybertron. Wow. That was an opportunity missed. Cybertron. Fantastic. Michelle. Oh, yeah, it's Michelle. No problem. Please take a note of the contents of the list. Okay. Blueberries, 25 pounds. Should I? I'm afraid to touch this. Should I press something? Yes! That was easy. No, stones. In this is pounds. I do not know well this system. I'm more of a metric guy. So mint is here. Orange is 40 pounds. Nuts, I'm nuts. Should be this. Mango. So I have it. I have them all. Okay, thank you very much. Now I have the list. You're welcome. And we all know if there's a list, there's on tele list. And it's a stupid joke. Just cut this from the stream. Cut. I cannot interact with the pigeons. Of course not. Why should I? I have new interactions because there is the mark there. I have not noticed that previously. I have to stay aware of that on the next interactions. How's it going? Have you got the list? I've got the list. Given the list? Here, you can see. You can see it now. The dust is gone. The water is gone. Let me see. You should wrote it on a clean sheet of paper. Wow, I can't believe you did it. Well, it was easy enough. You did what you should have done previously. Just talk to the owner of the bakery and ask for a new list. It was quite simple. You're really awesome. Since you have helped me out so much, I don't want to give up just yet. Can you please give me a ride? I'm going to the town too. Sure, I was just thinking of how I should thank you. A ride, it will be enough. It will be good enough to take me to the next puzzle. Wait, I'll go load up first. We'll leave in a minute. There's a big load. Should I come in? Yes. It was not auto. And here we go. You are dropping stuff, okay? Michelle. Hold on to your seat. I have to drive fast, I imagine. Like an F1 car. I don't know if we'll be on time by 5. Help me see what time it is. Oh. It's broken. It's 10 to 5. Ah, I have to put... What? What? Oh, okay, of course. Mm. It was auto, the choice. This was a strange puzzle. I would not guess it without the indicators. It's already p.m. 4:50 p.m. What? There are only 10 minutes. Should be in time, right? Should be in time, right? Okay. A bit googly, I think, again. English is not my strongest point, if you have already noticed that. Can't panic, just listen to some music and relax. Damn it, how come the radio is broken again? So I have to... no, this is the drawer. The red indicated needle seems to be stuck. Oh! Whoops. Sorry. Do I have anything here? So let me leave this screen and see if I can reset this. No, what is done is done. In my backpack, do I have anything that could help? No. This is my objectives. This is my novel. This is the settings. So no, perhaps. Oh no, I'm breaking everything. Everything that I touch, I break. Oh, I see it. This is, and it isn't far-fetched, but mm, 3 up. So okay, I can toy with this with no worries to break it now. This should be automatic, I assume. Let me see if I can interact with other stuff. No. So now it's just the radio. Oh. I'm not made to play games like this. I'm not. I'm not. Hey, haha, there's music. I just had to broke your watch. Perhaps your father gave it to you just before he passed out and was in your family for generations, but I've broke it just so I could see where the radio was. So no worries, everything is fine. Aha, there's music. You're pretty good. I can't believe you fixed it. This song has always been a particular favorite of mine. Now I remember this war of mine. Also a very clever game. The sequel was not so good, unfortunately. No, no. I was thinking of Valiant Hearts. Okay. Okay. Is mumbling the song? It's so much more soothing. Haha. Now he calmed down. He's more relaxed. Everything is fine. It's coming great. Yeah, Bruno Carvalho. I think for the ones who love point and clicks, the puzzles are, in a way, intuitive. I'm not the best one to show you that, but at this moment, I have to say I'm really liking the game. I also like the game a lot because the puzzles are not far-fetched. Sometimes we just have to click everything and just pray that something will work, but this game at the moment is very logic. And on top of that, the art style, I've talked in the beginning, I do not know if you were already here. The makers of the game, Cotton Game, they want to make art. On top of everything, the visual concept has to be great, and this game is top notch on the visual content also. It's such a beautiful game. The studio has 11 years of experience on making artistic games like this one, and it's so beautiful. Sort of came to see an old friend, and I think that story-wise everything will come together at the end, and we will not be able to see that on this demo. So I think this demo can make you feel a little bit what the game can be, but I think that the game in the end will be much better than what the demo can show you. I think the game will be more complex and more story rich than it will what is being shown at the moment. Sort of, I came to see an old friend. Oh, I see. Where does your friend live? Oh, I forgot about the name. It is convenient. Can you give me a ride to Kurt Grand Hotel? But isn't the hotel in the middle of the lake? Your friend stays at the Kurt Grand Hotel? Oh, he works there, right? The Kurt Grand Hotel is his home. He's flabbergasted. What's your friend's name? Doug. Doug Kurt. Doug Kurt is the current master of the Kurt family. Oh my god, is your friend? Is your friend? Is he your friend? Yeah, you seem to be a little too excited. An aside, as it Gonzalo, it is Gonzalo from the memory card. If so, I'm a listener number 6, and I love it. And shed a tear remembering my childhood in the last episode with João's voice. Yes, I am that Gonzalo. Yes, and for the ones, yeah, for the other 5 listeners and the others that watched that listen to that episode, the participation of João Loy is not just on the beginning. It's in the beginning and in the end. He has more content. The other two Starolas have just listened to the beginning of the show and they did not notice that in the end he had made the intro and the outro to that program, to that Dragon Ball podcast. Again, Bruno, Oscar Morgado was behind. I cannot take the credits for that. It was all on Oscar Morgado. Oscar Morgado is the brains behind that podcast. That's the Kurt family, one of the most legendary families, and too big or not too big? That's the question. When Dylan Kurt died of illness, the family was left without a successor, and everyone thought the Kurt family would fall into a decline. Oh, you're welcome. I cannot I cannot imagine what you've written behind listeners. Well, I can imagine. Then a few years later, his missing son, Doug, suddenly came back and took over the family business. In just a few years, he brought the family back to its peak. I didn't realize Doug was so competent. He's already surpassed his father and he's so young. I knew there was nothing he could do if he wanted to. Thanks to the Kurt family that our town is so prosperous. This would be a great game to play in Switch. Yes, I forgot to ask that in the previous game because we are used to Shiryu to come here and ask that question, but he is not here as often as he usually is. I think that's good. I hope that's good for him. But this game on the Switch would be great to play. Yes, I agree with you, Brun. And the previous one, Big Helmet Heroes, even more. I can't delay your meeting. Sit tight. I'll drop off at the bus stop. You will see the Kurt Grand Hotel if you keep walking along the lake. Okay. Can you tell me what time it is now, Mr. Kurt's friend? That's for 5 o'clock. It's been 10 minutes already. I've broken his watch. Okay, I love the art style. I just love it. This is the town bus stop. See you later, little friend. Okay, Mr. Michel, I look forward to seeing you again. Demo completed. Dear players, thank you for experiencing our game in this very early stage of development. We value every comment and feedback from you, so feel free to post your thoughts, give suggestions, or contact us. Our latest updates will be posted on Sunset Hills official account on various social media platforms. Be sure to stay tuned. Excellent game. Thank you, Gonzalo. Yes, yes. It is a very different game to my usual preferences, and I have to say it's very, very, very well made. Yes, Bruno Carvalho, the demo is open. You can go to Sunset. You can search for Sunset Hills on Steam. I cannot post the link because I do not have mod on this channel, so just search for Sunset Hills. The demo is very short. I think the game will be even better, but you can watch the art style. The art style it's fantastic. It's very beautiful. The quality of the stream perhaps may not get let you realize that, but this game is something else. And the puzzles are so intuitive. Even for me to get to make one puzzle, I feel like a winner, and it was so simple. They were so simple. So I think it's time to to end. I would love to interview someone from this studio. The concept of Cotton Game Studios, it seems like it's not intriguing, but they always have sorry, they always try to make a different game, something special. And I like that. I would love to understand what's behind that concept, why they try to make that. They could go to an easy route to make games more streamlinable, but all their games are are a success, a commercial success for an indie studio. They are very very successful. So it worked and I loved it. This they are making art, and every year there's a this it's a discussion to see if games are art, and studios like Cotton Game, they make it quite easy to answer that this question these questions. uh know where Thank you. Know where ideas come from. Yes, I would gladly know where the ideas come from. This is very creative stuff. This game is very creative, and all the others, if you go to their page and you check the games, Mr. Pumpkin Adventure, Little Triangle, there is very different to all the others. And Isoland, and in the entire series of Isoland, it's hard. This All the games are great, but we are here with Sunset Hills, and I can recommend you the game. Go there, try the demo, and since we have more games coming, I have to finish. I'm taking too much time from you. So do not go away. Stay for the next one and see you next time, guys. Bye.